Alright, here we are again. Now, where's Pizzy? Where's the plum bag merchant? Contained drink potion. Tucson, did you come through this way already? Yes, I did. It wasn't so bad. Does it bother you going back on yourself? Not at all. More important question, were there this many Valpa here before? I had to fight a few. Said they were looking for somebody named Kagu, and I got violent when I told them to leave me be. Aren't you one of those no violence wimps? If attacked, I'll defend myself. I'm not a fool. I had to kill more than once, I don't forget it for a second. Okay, I'm starting to like you a bit more. At least you have an air of mystery and you unlike these two simpletons. Silence! Silence! Alright, I'll buy some stuff before I go on. I'll buy you a nice rusty club. Yeah, I shouldn't have bought any items from this now. I feel like such a fool. I don't see any black bombers. Should I try to see what was the chest? This cave? I should. I think I'll be fine. Go up. Ah, curses. That's a good amount of damage. Oh, no, wait. Let's give him the slime killing her. Yes. That's better. Yep. Yeah, suck it. How quaint. Oh, come on. Why do you not die? Green potion. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Give it to Sheila. She deserves it. Ah. Why did I trust Drusilla on that call? Although I wasn't paying attention to their names to be fairly honest. I mean, his name was Glomgor and the other one's something else. Don't exactly tell the difference. All logos look the same to me. Oh, that bird. Oh no. It's just keep trying to attack Garngren. Very tough, huh? Oh. Yes, they are. They are really tough. Oh no. Could you please not? Blocks? Thanks. I appreciate all those missed shots. Guess I'm super lucky. How many times are you allowed to attack? It was just like a full minute, 30 seconds of me not being able to do anything. Not enough stamina. How much stamina do you need to throw your friend a carrot? Now that's a good amount of coupons. But they were so incredibly tanky. Better dodge. Ow! Ah, yes. Did we just die? Do you think we just messed up Royal? Maybe not. Could you not, please? So incredibly lucky. Come on, his 2-stone is highly resistant to fire damage. And Drusilla just stopped being on fire. Although I am very happy about being so lucky lately, I don't know how to feel about being so reliant on luck. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate being so lucky, but it feels like I can possibly die to any enemy. Everyone's so weak. It takes so much damage. Ah. No. Drusilla, you screwed us over so hard. Would you do this to us? Yes, nice. Great potion. Guess the correct tactic is farm up a lot and go buy every single red potion that you find. I need a save point. Don't like this. Like this one bit. If you meet many rock lobes in Cthulhu, they're probably travelers. Most of my kind like to stick to the tribes in Cloudreach. Okay then. Oh no, I didn't heal Drusilla. Completely forgot about it. Guess it wasn't needed though. And I healed the wrong guy. Sweet, so I'm out of red potions. Ah. Interesting. Contain boots of speed. Boots of speed, you say? That's right. Beasts gives a +5 bonus to move. Would you like to record your deeds? Yes. That's not how I played. 2 hours. I have a deep secret I need to tell my husband. Please, strangers, will you listen to me? No, of course. When our financial woes back home got worse, my husband spent all of his time working. I did something horrible. Spit it out. I took a lover. Disgusting! You have a husband and a young child over there. You're pregnant. Your husband is not the father of your baby, is he? I honestly don't know. Gabriel. What if the baby is his? I'll just cause unnecessary pain. Irrelevant. Your deception will come back to haunt you worse later. I'm going to lose him. If so, it's deservedly so. Which is why you should tell him and let him make his own choice. See? This is why I didn't want to get involved. You didn't want to get involved because if it doesn't have violence, your attention span begins to wander. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're done bickering, I'd like to offer a token of my appreciation for listening to my story. Good, what is it? Received, level 2, minor scorcher. Don't think we'll need many fire spells here. Always for some use on the road. Ah, okay. And I just got a free item. What was that all about, though? I know we're being attacked, but I'm just glad they get to finally rest. We've been traveling for weeks. I'm naturally skilled, but pretty much everything I own is enchanted. My bow is my most prized possession, and so it's of the 4th level. A few shots each would take these rangers out with no problem. Woodworking is my passion, and I love to build. It'll definitely be trickier getting a home built here in Foxwood, but we have plenty of magic to help us fertilize the area. Blah, blah. We think I just take our land? Our land. Joint land. We have permission from the Empire provided that they get cuts of our profit and produce. Trading culture for profit. It's a reason why I don't like Enkians. We're united under the Empire by ideals. World building. I brought my wife, son, and our unborn child on this journey with me. I thought it would be a chance for a new life, but my wife seems unhappy. Oh, I wonder why. How is Two-Stone not playing first? No, seriously, why is Two-Stone not playing first? What is this madness? Deals 4 points of fire damage to one target, 2 points of fire doesn't targets. That's nothing. Seriously, that's nothing. Serious? It's barely any damage at all. It seems a little unbalanced, I have to say. Spells like Slow are a pleasure to have. Then you have this Scorcher thing. Really does anything. Let's try to kill these punks. This time we'll just focus on one. Once we're allowed to take our turn. Oh no. Ah. Maybe they're slow. This spell. So fast. Beans, oh no. Die. Die. Fuck. Playing it risky. But at least I don't have to revive the KO'd characters after every fight. That's a definitive plus. Greetings, young ones. Did you just come from the home pass? We did, old man. What of it? Did my friends ever find that Kago fellow? No, but they attacked us. Did you have some involvement? If so, prepare yourself. Ah, no, I'm Kago. I thought they might have colluded with you folks. That's all. Clearly, I'm mistaken. You look like a helpless old man. Why are you so important to them? I'm considered a criminal back in Foxwood. I'm no mere old man. It's just the guys I use. The guys? Did I just not read these guys? Maybe we should slay you then. State your crimes so that I may consider them. I'm a gore magician. I've used my magic to control and manipulate others in positions of power before. Eventually I was thrown in the cells for it and I've long since done my time. Why are they still hunting you? I did my time and my only desire now is to repent for my crimes before I die. Many suffered due to my actions. I've had a decade to understand the error of my ways. I want to get back in Sinner's favor before my time is up. However, these mercenaries were hired by former loyalists to take me out and won't let me live in peace. If I'm being constantly hunted, I must always be on the move. The biggest question is, why should I believe you? Look at me now. Do I look like a threat? Search me if you must. You may not look like a threat now, but a few strong spell crystals in your hands and the things go very differently. You said yourself that the ragged old man thing was just a guise. We should arrest him, drag him along with us until we find the facilities where they off his head. Ugh, brutal. We Enki don't have the death penalty without proof of wrongdoing. If he's truthful about having done his time, then no punishment here. Ogres can handle it. We're not killing him. You're damn right you're not. Look, if I make you feel better, then I'll come along with you. Remain under your supervision and prove my intent. All I ask is that you point me in the direction of folks in need so that I may aid them. I'd agree to that. He seems to be truthful. Thank you, my rocky friend. How do you know? Our giant eyes give us a lot of focus. I usually have a good idea of when people are lying. Ah, should have known that earlier. Arrogant? How do you get your scars? Fighting a demon. Well, lie. Well, he has the temper of a demon. His father. This seems highly dysfunctional. Not even more so. Now even more so. Kagu joins the party. Very interesting. It's the same that we just can't change team members due to the red potion mechanic. Target. No Nerzuth. So we can use the gore position on that weird flesh thing. Nope, wrong place. Let's take the noble room. That's where it's aims. Let's save and let's see what the Gore magician can do. It feels weird. So, I mean, we have a Gore magician, right? But does he have any items, any spells on him? No. He's very weak, he has high magic, but I need to buy him spells. Seems really weird and inconvenient. Can't say I agree too much with not having a leveling system. Ah, how? Good. Good. I was half expecting you're going to miss. Let's see. It's the time of truth. They were blocking my way. This AI is too advanced. I definitely appreciate that only the first character can get into combat and not all the rest as well. Would be a real pain in the butt. I can also kill the mummy as well. Help me. Ah, what is it? We need to hold on. As daring as it is to draw my blade, yeah, not a chance. Look at this thing. Oh, I think this is a person. A gore magician would be good here. It looks like somebody has been trying to manipulate flesh and blood with high level magic that they can't control. Leave it to me, gore magician extraordinaire. That was a mouthful. In all my travels, I've not seen anything as disturbing as this. Oh, she's still alive. The gore magic probably has kept him alive in this form, but thankfully nobody else has tried to help him. He'll probably be dead by now. Can you fix it? Yes, just hold still. Speak to me, what's your name? Gilbert, thank you so much, I thought it was done for. What possessed you, boy? This kind of magic is well above your station. It was foolish, I know. It was foolish, I know that now. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think we ought to be compensated. No, we don't. Just don't be so foolish in future. He's right, I have to give you something as a thank you. This is something I probably should have worn more often. Ring of Gore Resistance. This better come in handy later. No, I'm being dead serious. I just walked all the way back. For a piece of shit trinket. This better come in handy. Better take on the mummy as well. Mummy. Excuse me. The toilet monster. I can probably take on that very dangerous temple I died the first time. Let's see, I have my data saved. Much more powerful now. Neat. This is going swimmingly so far. Attacked 3 times with a slow status. It's taking so much damage. And it's not relenting. must be coffin that Spin was trapped in. As Spin is usually kept in coffins. Come to think of it, not usually. Did the coffin have anything inside of it? No, alright. Good. The reward better be good. It's done. We've slain the undead that plagues you. Thank you. You've no idea how grateful I am. Grateful enough to pay us. I have nothing left. I bet you do. Drusilla, that's unacceptable. She's right. I may have one thing that you may find to be of any use. It's one of my spells. Receive level 1 blind. Thank you very much. I'll put it to good use. Thank you. I'm in your debt. It's alright, I guess. I guess it's alright. Oh yeah, I have gone down there. I would like some money. It would be much better. Get an actual reward. Ah, no. Guess I should have healed Drusilla up again. I think she can wait till the next town. Oh my god. Fuck you. So annoying. We should edit this part out. Yeah, probably. Before I move on, better get some much better items. They get an enchanted sword. Or not. I need some carrots for sure. Let's see. A good amount of carrots. Some more. And let's see. Door staff. Ice sword. Rax is already pretty good. This thing. Dead. Just ground enemies. Yes, we're going to meet. Well, get these potions and some more carrots. I think there's a place I haven't explored yet, right? Yeah. Do I think it's a loop? Loop, circle. I think I know where it leads. Might lead to a river. Oh no, she's burned. The night burned. Last time she just struck it off, but... Will you stop burning my heroes, please? I don't really much appreciate it. Thank you. And we're back here. How do you do? In order, I'm Roger and I'm in charge of the guards here usually. Most are stationed at Castle Proudwind, but be careful, there's trouble there. How do you do? Yeah. Let me get back here. It's locked. Of course it is. Gee, 32 coupons. A strange place to give coupons. Nothing. Barrel. Carrots. You, fellow Enki, have you been to Rionis? Yes, I have. I aspire to join the Radiant Hall in the future when I return. Ah, a noble aspiration. Best of luck to you. Cup, this is a friendly one. It looks like he's busy eating nectar. Cup, yep, another friendly one. Where's the... It's the vendor though. Contained, level 1 manipulate. That must be for... Yeah. Who is it? Right. I just lost interest. I want to be able to use everyone, but then I have to spend so much money on red potions. For the carrots. Live non-standing. Well, what do we have here? How long have you been waiting to make a pun like that? We're doing very well these days, and I made a few impulse buys I don't even want anymore. Can we have them? Imbecile. Can we? Don't see why not. Received green potion. This is too much, you can't possibly accept. You said that you made a few purchases? Need the rest of them. Ergran, if he doesn't need them, what harm is there? Very true. Received red potion. Very generous, thank you very much. Alright. Sure. It feels a bit undeserved. But what can you do? Huh. What can I do for you? My family is one of the most well-renowned in all Black City. Why is it... Is this one very sparkling? Maximum hit points by 2. Okay. Let's stay in an inn instead of a tent for the saints. I can mingle a bit without worrying about being on guard duty. Finally, an inn that sells catnip. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to find some of that around here. Freya. Nice to be traveling with my friends again. I hope our journey never ends. I'm not ready to go back to Andaparion yet. What game are these guys a reference to? I've been on many adventures with my trusty throwing shield and glowing sword. I've traveled through forests, across thunders, across deserts and even to other planes. Wow, are you a paladin? I am indeed. Oh, that's like World of Warcraft reference, right? Excuse me if I don't agree, you seem like an intelligent man and one who could be persuaded with some coupons. I am indeed intelligent, I am also swayed by coupons. What do you need? My name is Bartholomew. As you can probably guess, a paladin like myself isn't welcome in our territory. Wouldn't be attacked but certainly not welcomed. Keep talking. I've never seen you kiss so much behind as I have now. Enough, Drusilla. What is it you require, said Bartholomew. I'm looking for a man named Agrius Meticulous. He committed a murder and currently has a bounty, he said. The victim, Derionis Parlatrix, lived here in Fulgrath. Easy, shouldn't be a problem. Where can we find him? A good question. I would try looking in Ogre territory, probably westwards. That's why I need your help, as like I said, any kind of paladin is ready to welcome there. Agrius Meticulous. What's the matter? Seems familiar. Yes, I feel like I've heard it in passing before, I don't know. Many local... Huh. I think I know who that is. Let's see. Wrong town? Let's see. Oh, correct town. There it is. I think it's the guy that we first met next to Rook. So please let me be. Would you happen to be Agrius Meticulous? No, I don't believe I've ever heard of him. You must be mistaken, friend. Although his name is Agrius Meticulous, he's lying. Are you sure? He matches the description perfectly. We also found you in a place he was supposedly heading towards. Oh, very well. I knew I couldn't run forever. We were here to claim the bounty then? Yes, but let's do this outside. Wait, why are you putting up a fight? Would you believe that I'm not guilty? I'm also smart enough to know that nobody will believe me and that I'm not able to put up a fight against you. Therefore, I give up. Perfect. Bounty time. Not guilty. And you make your case, but not funny business. I'm being hunted for the murder of Derionis Palatrex, and I don't deny that I killed him, but it wasn't murder. He attacked me first, came at me with a dagger from behind. That sounds awful. You threatened to spear me through the gut when we first met. Don't think I've forgotten that. Ahem. When he came at me it was dark, and he lost his footing. He dropped his blade and I picked it up from the ground, then rammed it into his skull. What was his motive? That isn't clear. He has a problem with Lockhor, and I believe I happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time after a night of drinking. Why'd you run? But believe me, I'm not exactly in friendly territory. Ogres on one side, Enikins on the other. I find it hard to get a reading on you. Think he's lying? I wouldn't feel safe saying either way. Wait, I don't have enough evidence though. What? Kill him now. Don't buy it. Time to die. Ah! Fairground, you know the rules. Not inside. I told you earlier to take it outside. Yeah, it's done now, isn't it? Let's get back to Bartholomew. You know the rules. Has this happened before? Belgrade, right? If I have to describe this game with one word, it would be either minimalistic or neat. Did you find him? We did, and he's dead now. Problem solved. Did you fill out a full report? No. I did, don't worry, everything is accounted for here. Excellent, here, take the bounty and the small bonus. Receive 300 coupons, received, ready to post. A small bonus, huh? See, how quaint. You, my fellow Enki. Hey, what can I do for you? Are you a man of honor? I try to be, yes. Are you skilled at the investigation? No, I'm the guy you're looking for. What's the reward? My name is Gravos. My wife disappeared a few weeks ago, and I have a reason to believe that my neighbor, Stronger, behind it. Tagmor? That's an ogre name. Indeed, that's what we get for allowing such savages into our town. What's it? Where is he wrong? Gavros. Why do you suspect he has anything to do with your wife's disappearance? We get so little crime in Fergus that the guards can't be at a loss unless there's an animal attack. Suddenly Tagmor arrives and my wife disappears a month later. We can certainly take a look into it, for a price. Usually, even if he's innocent, at least I'll know I'm staring at a dead end. Well, okay then. I think I should save. Yeah, probably 300 coupon. Yep, this is a friendly one. It looks like he's busy eating. Where's the final team member? Or did? I think that's enough for another episode. I'll see you guys on the next one.